Sorry I'm late.
Did you forget to set your alarm clock?
Hello everyone and welcome back to My Nerdy Home. My name is Stephanie. Thank you so much for watching this video. So it was reported today that Robert Pattinson, the star of the Batman himself, has COVID-19. This comes about a week after images surfaced of them performing test shoots with the Batmobile. They were leaked on Twitter. I put them on my Instagram. They were doing some test runs with the Batmobile. They were setting up to start production again for the Batman film. Everyone was hyped after seeing the trailer at DC Fandom. The actors were excited to get back to work. In fact, one of the actors, Alex Ferns, actually tweeted out on August 31st, "God, it feels good to be back on set." Now, Alex Ferns does play the role of Commissioner Savage in the Batman film. After this tweet went out, he deactivated his Twitter, and a lot of people speculated that it was because he wasn't supposed to let people know that he was filming the Batman. He did reactivate his Twitter on September the 2nd, and he said, "Just for clarification, I was not talking about the Batman when referring to being back on set. I'm involved with other projects too." And then he tweeted out technical issues with a bunch of laughing face emojis and then okay. A lot of people speculated that maybe he wasn't supposed to tweet that out. But then again, we already knew that they were starting production on the Batman film. Zoe Kravitz was spotted in England, and everyone was assuming that this was because the production of the Batman film was going to start. They did say that they were going to start production in September. So when she was spotted in England on the 31st of August, everybody thought that it was because she was there to continue her role as Catwoman. Now, filming for the Batman did shut down back in March. I believe the Batman was probably one of the last films that were filming at the time in Leavesden. I believe that that's where they were filming. I believe that they were one of the last films to shut down production despite the coronavirus outbreak, but they did end up shutting down in March. And then they were scheduled to reassemble and start shooting again in early September. So here we are in early September, and now it has come out earlier today that someone on the crew had come down with the coronavirus, and then later on during the day we find out that that person was actually Robert Pattinson. So I was on Twitter earlier today when Deadline actually broke the news around noon, stating that someone from the Batman production had come down with COVID-19, and they didn't specifically say who that person was, but they did say that the production had halted due to someone testing positive for COVID-19. Warner Brothers just put out a statement this morning and said that a member of the Batman production has tested positive for COVID-19 and is isolating in accordance with established protocols. Filming is temporarily paused. No further information was provided by the studio in protecting their workers' privacy. And then later on, not even a couple hours later, Vanity Fair actually broke the news that the person who actually came down with the coronavirus was Robert Pattinson. The article says that Robert Pattinson is said to have tested positive for the coronavirus, causing filming of the Batman to be halted just days after the superhero drama resumed work at the London studios. Now, Warner Brothers in this article did not comment on the individual workers' health, and they put the same statement that was in the Deadline article in their article as well. They also state that Pattinson's representative did not return a request for comment. However, Vanity Fair did confirm through a highly placed source that Pattinson was the individual who became sick. So it's not confirmed officially by the studio. The studio has only given their generalized statement that a member of the Batman production has tested positive for COVID-19, but a source very close to Vanity Fair did confirm that that person who tested positive was in fact Robert Pattinson. So Robert Pattinson is the lead in the Batman film. So hopefully he wasn't around too many actors while he was on set and positive for COVID-19. In any case, I really hope that Robert Pattinson takes all the steps that he needs to recover from this. I hope nobody else from the cast or crew comes down with the virus either. I hope that it was contained. The Batman is supposed to release next year on October 1st, I believe. So hopefully this doesn't really put too much of a delay in their shooting schedule. Maybe only shutting production down for only a couple of months. I myself was really distraught by this news. It was trending on Twitter for a long time. time. A lot of people are really hyped for this movie after seeing the trailer, after seeing Robert Pattinson in the role of Batman. Everybody's really hyped for this movie and looking forward to it. So hopefully production won't be shut down for too long and Robert Pattinson recovers really quickly. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching. Please come and say hi on Instagram and Twitter. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and feel free to share it around if you like. Also, I hope you consider subscribing and let me know in those comments down below what kind of videos you'd like to see in the future. Okay, I'll see you guys next time.